Okay, today we're doing Module 7, Graphs of Nonlinear Function, F.IF.4/5, Levels 1 through 4, Reteach. So first of all, we need to determine if it's a function. So remember the vertical line test. If you could put a vertical line across and it only hits the line once, then we know it's a function. So we know that this one is a function. The X-Intercept. Now the thing that you really need to know that this is where 0 is. So it's going to hit the dot. Hit it 3 times. So it hits it at 0, 0. Then it hits it again at 30, 0. And then it hits it again at 55, 0. Taking a look at the next one, the Y-intercepts. So it hits it over here at the Y at 0, 0. Now, an absolute min. So the absolute min on this one, there isn't any. The absolute max, there isn't any. And the relative min, so the relative is as low as it's going at this point, is right here. And that would be at 40, negative 40. The relative maximum is right here. So it's from here to here. So what that means, it's from 1060 through, you need to put a line here, to 1560. The 6. Now the domain. So the domain is my x value. So it's going from left to right. So it's a negative infinity to positive infinity. And intervals of increasing. So it's increasing from negative infinity to 10. And then it's increasing again from 40 to positive infinity. And intervals of decreasing, it's decreasing at 15, 40. And then it's going to go down. And the range is my y value. So my y value is negative infinity to positive infinity. Intervals where it is positive. It is positive from 0 to 30. And then it is also positive from 55 to negative infinity. Intervals where it's negative is negative infinity and 0 and 30 and 50. So taking a look at the end behavior. As of x, it's from negative infinity to y is going to be negative infinity. And as of x, it's from negative infinity, and y is affinity. And does it have symmetry? The answer is no. Taking a look at the next one. Is this a function? Yes, it is a function. It passes the vertical line test. Does it hit the x-intercept? It hits it, yes, at 0, 0, and the y-intercept is the same. Does it have an absolute minimum? The absolute minimum is 0, 0. It's just never going to go lower than that. Absolute maximum? Nope, it goes on forever. Relative minimum, it is 0, 0. And relative max, it goes on forever. So we have a negative infinity to infinity. And then intervals of increasing is 0 to positive infinity. And then from decreasing is negative infinity to 0. Now the range, it ends, it's 0 is the lowest. So that's why there's a bracket, not a parenthesis, and to infinity. And intervals where it's positive, again, it's negative infinity and 0 to 0 and positive infinity. Intervals, when it's negative, it doesn't go below the x-axis, so it's never negative. So as of x, and you're going to draw it as negative infinity, and y is affinity, and as of x is again negative infinity, and y is infinity. It's positive infinity. Does this have symmetry? Yes. Over the y. Thanks for listening. Have a great